Back for Australian GP qualifying. I decided to record it because qualifying here is always super tight, so it's possible we'll get a bit of a shock. I recently saw the F1 movie and I posted my review of the film, so check that out if you haven't seen it. And yeah, let's get right into it. Watched the Formula 2 race this morning. Absolutely unhinged. There was two wild crashes. The first one, Enter Puvasak went over the sausage curb and then rolled upside down over top of Luke Browning and landed upside down, which was really scary. And then at the end, Cordeal spun, and then three drivers just went right into him because I don't know if they just didn't see the yellow flag, or I think maybe Minnie was trying to go around for sure and just went into him, and they were following so tight they all just went into each other. So yeah, pretty wild. I think Lando has a good chance of getting pole here if he manages to put a lap together, which this year has been such a struggle for him. He'll look really good in practice and really good in the first two qualifying sessions and then just completely fuck it up in the third one. So I think it's going to be between him and Max for pole. I think Oscar's going to do well, but I think this track really suits Lando, and so I think he's going to have a bit of a disadvantage there. Supposedly Ferrari looked okay qualifying pace-wise, but they were also constantly locking up going into turn one, so I don't know what's going to go on with them. And randomly Lance Stroll looked really good, so could be a shot for Q3 appearance. This is one of Fernando's bogey tracks. He has never podiumed here, apparently. Yeah, they're talking about Lando being able to turn the page, and honestly, I do think in some ways that what happened in Canada could be a really good thing for him, because literally the worst possible thing happened. He collided with his teammate, he DNF'd, his teammate didn't. He's 22 points behind, and now he has nothing to lose. And sometimes I feel like Lando drives better when that's the case. It's when he's under pressure that he struggles. And so now I don't think there is as much pressure in a way because he's behind. And so he can just kind of drive without expectation in a way. So we'll see if that improves his driving at all. But yeah, 22 points is quite the gap. So that's 3 race wins over your teammate, or basically a DNF. So we'll see if he can at least get it closer again so that we can have a title fight. Because if he keeps making mistakes and Oscar just runs away with it, I'm going to be so disappointed. Oh yeah, I wonder how many new viewers there are this weekend since with the movie coming out. And how many people might be watching F1 for the first time as a result and being surprised when no one tries to take the drivers out in the race. God. I'll try not to talk about too many spoilers because some of you might still want to go see it, but watch my review for my thoughts on the movie. Yikes. Max and the 2 Ferraris are 4/10 behind Norris. That's insane for a track this short. Gimme! I feel like he's gonna have a good weekend. I got a feeling in my bones. Oscar's setting a lap now. Can we go to him, please? Oh, there he goes into second. Would have loved to have seen that lap instead of Gasly. Whoa, 5th for Bortoleto. That's pretty good. Is Carlos or Albano? Ooh, only 14th. And Albin ahead of Bortoleto. Charles looks to be on used softs. Okay, Charles is just starting his lap now. I don't know why he's going so early, but I think he should be. Well, actually, he's only in 10th right now, so. Is he just warming the tires again? He must be. His first sector is shit. Yeah, I think Charles has to be doing a second cool lap. Oh, but he's still pushing. I'm so confused. Charles goes into 7th. It's still not looking that great. I don't know what's going on with him. Unless he's setting a lap again. No, he's going slow. So confused. Stroll into 12th. Fernando into 8th. It's so tight. Oh my god. Gasly into 4th. Wow. Bortoleto into 8th. Wow. Oh god. Leclerc. He should be okay. Ugh. So much for Stroll looking good this weekend. Yikes. So out is Stroll, Ocon, Sonoda, Sainz, and Hulkenberg. Bortoletto, like half a second better. That's crazy. He must have made a mistake somehow. I think Ferrari, if they can qualify in the top five, they have decent race pace. So that's got to be their goal today. Lewis has looked a bit better than Charles this weekend so far. Oh, until that lap. Simon! He's Daniel's old race engineer. Yeah. Mark Webber. Every time you hear his name, you gotta. It's like a Pierre Gasly or Nico Hülkenberg or Valtteri Bottas. Does anyone else have like vocal tics like that? You hear someone's name and you're like, gotta say it a certain way. Wow, the RBs are going faster than the Ferraris. That is wild. Hadger's ahead of Lewis. I think Lawson might go into first here if he can keep it together in this last sector. Wow. Max is only a tenth and a half up on Lawson. That's wild. Okay, let's see how much these McLarens will blow everyone else out of the water. Kimi into sixth, George into third. Wow, Lawson must have had a really good lap there then. Oscar's gone purple though. This is gonna be wild. Oh my god. Half a second up. Half a second. Jesus. And Lando into first. Yeah, he's fifth behind both Ferraris. Interesting. He's probably running into the same issues that Yuki was having, but he's just able to deal with it a little bit better. But oh, how come? From the dirt? Oh, fire. Lewis set the grass on fire. All right, let's see the end. Bortoletto's going now, and Behrman. Gabby. Third. Wow. Good one. Okay. I'm hoping he could get through. Max. Only a hundredth faster than Gabby. Wow. All right, Charles is starting his lap. Ooh. The Mercs in risk here? Lawson got ahead of Hadjar, but he's behind Gabby. Looking good for Q3. Alonso into 8th. Kimi into 8th. Wow, yeah, Gabby's getting through then. Wow, good for him. What a lap by him. Russell into 5th. Alonso will be out. I think Kimi might be out here too. Oh, Hadjar and Behrman are done. Leclerc into 3rd. Good one. Okay, Gasly 6th. Alonso's out. Okay, Colapinto and Albon. One of them might knock out Kimi. Ooh, not Franco. What's Albon got? Oh, he's out too. Wow. Antonelli got lucky there. Bortoletto, what a lap by him. Oh, and Gasly tied him. That was exciting. Is that the first time Lawson's out-qualified Hadjar? Might be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that Norris impeding Charles or Charles impeding Norris? Please be the former. Please be the former. Although, knowing Ferrari, it was them. They always be impeding. I'm glad that we're seeing this from Gabby, because I feel like of all the rookies, I feel like so far he's been the one where like it's been tough to judge him because we don't know where the car is at. But now that the car seems to be quite good, he's really putting in these quality performances. I think he's still struggling a bit in the races, but at least in qualifying, he's like quite the talent. Oh, it's Norris for DB. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it was tight, but Lando left a lot of room on the right. So that was almost just Charles being dumb and kind of trying to get a toe behind him before he like pulls out. All right, got Q3 now. That's what we've all been waiting for. Gasly's the first to go, then Kimi, and then Oscar. Okay, Gasly's over the line. And into first, 104.5. Lando. Ooh, he's a 10th up. Ooh, 2/10 up. That's pretty good. And Max is very far down. Charles isn't that far off Lando. Max. 3rd. Oh, 6/10 off. Wow. Charles. Woo! 2nd. Good one, Charles. Gabby's ahead of Gasly. Lewis into 4th, ahead of Hamilton too, or blah, blah. Lewis ahead of Verstappen too. Russell. Ooh, 5th. Ahead of Max though. Oh my god. Shocking. Okay, and Lawson's finishing his lap. Can we go to him please? He's on a fast lap. I hate when F1 TV does this. Huh. Lawson didn't finish his lap for some reason. So maybe he made a mistake and went off. Good one, Charles. Did Ferrari figure something out? Maybe. Maybe the upgrades are working. All right. Max. Interesting that he's the one. Oh no, Gasly went first. So he's only a 10th down in the first sector. But that one's mainly straights. Yellow flag. Who is it? Green flag. It's okay. Oh my god. Max might be in 10th or something. Well, maybe not that far. Kimmy didn't improve. George didn't improve. Lando's improving on himself. Jesus. Charles didn't improve. Lando. Norris is going to be up half a second on Charles. Wow. Okay, what's Oscar's done? Charles, front row start. Let's go. That's more like it, Ferrari. What's Gabby got? He's still going. Thank you for showing this. Come on, Gabby. Come on, Gabby. Oh, ahead of Kimmy. 8th. That's gonna be good. Wow. Lawson's starting ahead of Max. Wild. I wonder what Max did. Maybe he went off somewhere, but it didn't look like he did. Oh, Pierre spun, and that might have stopped Oscar from setting a good time. Wow. Whee! A double spin. I don't know what the heck Max was doing there. That was weird. All right. That was qualifying. I think this is going to set up an interesting race tomorrow. Because I think Leclerc is going to be quite punchy. I think the McLarens will have some pace on them, so I'm fully expecting a 1-2 from them. But I think Ferrari are well set up to get a podium here. But Max is going to be coming up from 7th. And so if his race pace and race balance is better than his qualifying balance, then I'm sure that he'll be able to make up some positions and might cause some interesting racing tomorrow. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that qualifying session, and I'll see you all in the next one.